Hey there friends, thanks for checking in. I've got the 20 gauge single shot shotgun out. Here we've got 2 3/4 5-shot pheasant load made by herders, and we're going to shoot a winter jacket with a sweatshirt and a piece of plywood behind it and see how well this load would work for defensive purposes. So let's take a look at the target itself, then we'll get about 7 yards away, fire it, and see the results. All right, so here it is. Not the thickest winter jacket, but a jacket nonetheless. Heavy sweatshirt behind it, and then here is plywood, and you can see that I've got it propped up by a watermelon, but it's going to hold its spot. I'm going to hit dead center and see how well this stuff penetrates, if at all. We'll take a look and try some other loads as well to see what is going to penetrate this target. Let's shoot it. All right, so here we are 7 yards away. I've got the 5-shot herders pheasant load. Let's see what happens. You know, I'm a fan of 20 gauge. I just think it's a cool load. All right, so here it is, shot right where I wanted to. And look at the wad is stuck right on the jacket. There it is. It did go through that. It went through the plywood, actually dropped the plywood a little bit, went through the sweatshirt, nice tight pattern there. Check this out. It even went through that additional board. So anybody that says the 20 gauge won't do the trick, you really need to do some range tests yourself, or just check this out and see for yourself. This stuff is good, and that's just a pheasant load. Now I've got some turkey loads, even stronger stuff. Let's shoot that. We'll shoot a little bit lower this time, see how well that does. I have a good feeling, but let's do it anyways, just for fun. All right, so here's what we're shooting now. Winchester XX turkey loads. It's a 4-shot, 3-inch shell. This stuff is serious. I've shot turkey load before, and let me tell you, the results are quite amazing. Here we are 7 yards away. Once again, we'll shoot a little bit lower this time. All right, let's take a closer look. All right, so I had to stand it back up. You can see the pellets spread out. It seemed to be a wider pattern than the pheasant load, which was shot a little bit higher. We can see that also on the sweatshirt. But if we take a look at the two holes, they look pretty identical. There's the pheasant load up top and the turkey load. I will say this though, the number 4-shot turkey load with the 3-inch shell did have much more recoil, but as far as this test is concerned, the results are very similar. See that right there? Let's shoot it with a turkey load. All right, just for fun, we're gonna shoot that watermelon. Oh! Woo! And some people say that 20 gauge is not powerful enough. Now I know that a watermelon doesn't have much resistance, but my goodness, 20 gauge really is amazing. And it's a shell, it's a caliber, it's a round that most people in the family could use effectively. All right, so we've got another watermelon up there. Let's try that 2 3/4-inch 5-shot pheasant load. See what happens. See if we can get similar to the same effect as we did with those turkey loads. That would be a definite yes. So there it is, friends. Once again, the 20 gauge shotgun does its duty in excellent form. And anybody that tells you that a 20 gauge is not worthy, it doesn't do well with self-defense, they really need to do a range test or just show them this video, because the results speak for themselves. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.